What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. But I'm going to be at work today. Today is Monday, and I'm not going to post a video Tuesday. Notice I shaved. I look like probably about 5 years younger. So these are two mREITs. One of them you guys wanted me to do a review on, and these are cheap right now. They are increasing their dividends, and the dip is there. So make sure you smash that like button, and let's check these stocks out right now. And this is one of my favorite mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts that I bought the dip on, and it's sitting at 256, and I'm actually buying some today. That symbol is IVR. That's Invesco Mortgage Capital. It has a dividend yield of 14.06. PE ratio is 7.91. Volume is 5.79 million. The market cap is 798.06. Year range is 237 to 460, and its day range is 253 to 264. Previous close is 256. So what gets me excited about buying more? I'll show you. So this is what excites me about these guys. First of all, these are changes that have happened. They're making a comeback. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer in the description. Look at this. The fourth quarter, they beat the revenue by 19.74. First quarter, 0.58. Second quarter in 2021, 10.15. And the third quarter, 8.03. And the EPS, they beat it by 42.86. They met it in the first quarter in 2021. In the second quarter, they beat it by 8.11%, as well as the third quarter. So I'll show you how they're doing revenue-wise in their trends. This is why I referred to that first, because these guys took such a beating. If you saw that dip with IVR, this is why I'm capitalizing on them. This is in millions US dollars. 687, 650, 478, 545, 643, 778, and then 280. This is in millions of US dollars. Now, this is somewhat of a risk with the mortgage-backed real estate investment trust, but I'm buying the dip, and I like the dividend trends because they appear to look like they're making a comeback, which I'll show you. Now, this was such a risk because, look at this, 2016, 40, then 42 cents, then 45 cents, and 50 cents. Now they're down to 2 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, 9 cents. PE is 7.76. Dividend yield is 13.58. Remember, FFO is the most important. Annualized dividend is 36 cents, but there's more. So the analysts offering of the 12-month price forecast of Invesco Mortgage Capital have a median target of $3 with a high estimate of $3 and a low estimate of 3.00. The median represents a 16.5% increase from the last price, $258. So if you look at that, based on the forecast that CNN predicts, again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. They're going to be back up to the 10s eventually. So they're going to increase, and hopefully their dividends will increase and they'll be back to where they were. But again, that's a big risk with these guys. Now I'm going to go to the dividend stock that you guys recommended. That one is Two Harbors Investment Corp. TWO is a symbol. It's 525. Dividend yield of 12.95%. PE ratio of 4.51. The volume is 4.59 million US dollars. The market cap is 1.81 billion. The year range is 515 to 815. The day range is 521 to 540. So they took a significant dip. Right here, they're at 788, and they took a hit. Before the pandemic, they're 1529. What are these guys about? So at Two Harbors Investment Corp, they leverage a core investment strategy which pairs agency residential mortgage-backed securities with mortgage servicing rights, with the objective of delivering attractive risk-adjusted returns to their stockholders over the long term. Okay, that's very attractive, but what do they bring to the table? So again, these guys are like Invesco Mortgage Capital, or IVR. TWO at 2014 millions US dollars, 577, 592, 575, 745, 870, 994, and boom, 525.05. So these guys took a significant dip. So these are two risky stocks. Now, I saw the CNN article and I wanted to reveal that to you guys because I have been buying the dip in those guys. But again, it is a risk. It is a risk for these two. And I'll go over the dividend history with Two Harbors Investment Corp. So here's the thing with these guys. 2013, 31 cents, 28, 26, 23, 24, 26. Special dividend, 47, 15 cents, 31, then 47, then 40. Then the dip happened with the pandemic. Then it was at 5 cents, 14 cents, 17. So it is somewhat making a comeback, and it's sitting at 5.25. Makes these guys a very attractive dividend stock that is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. It has a dividend yield of 12.73%, PE ratio of 13.46, and annual dividend of 68 cents. So the dip is there with this one. This one appears to be very attractive, and it is slowly making a comeback, not to where it was before, but again, at 5.25, yielding 17 cents. That's not too bad at all. So let me know what you think of this video. I did kind of a speed run on these two dividend stocks. These are mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts. And again, this is not advice, or financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. I really wanted to go over two harbors because this one appears to have a huge dip, and a lot of investors are capitalizing on the dip on this stock and IVR. I myself have capitalized on IVR. I'm considering adding Two Harbors Investment Corp because it's so cheap to my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, and in my mREIT section because, again, it's 17 cents, sitting at 5.25. Now, both of these right now on paper appear to be yield traps. Hopefully they make comebacks, and again, that's no guarantees. These are two risky stocks. I say IVR is a little bit riskier than Two Harbors right now, but sometimes we take risks in investments, and sometimes it can blow up in our face and sometimes it doesn't. So I capitalized on the dip on EPR properties when the pandemic hit, and they resumed their dividend, and they were significantly hit by the pandemic, as these two mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts. So let me know what you think of two. Let me know what you think of IVR. So you guys take care and have a good one and be safe out.